Hi guys, this is going to be a review of Be Fine Food Skincare Night Cream with Cocoa Malay and Rice Bran. If you have not heard me talk about this in my past videos, then surprise, you'll hear about it now. Basically, this is a skincare product. It's a night cream that I got from... Where did I get this from? Oh, Birchbox.com. I received a sample of it in my, well, not sample because I purchased them, but they're sample sizes from Birchbox, and in my August box, I think it was, which is my favorite box so far. Some of the other ones I've gotten just completely duds, but I really, really loved it, and I decided to purchase it. It is kind of expensive. I think it's like $14 or $16, something like that, so it's not cheap by any means, but it really works, and I really like it. Now, the reason I started using this is because originally I'd been using, let me see if I can find it. This. I've been using the Garnier Nutritioniste Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. I've been using this all winter last year, and this year I guess technically, and I liked it a lot. I mean, it completely saved my skin, because for some reason my skin was like really dry in some areas and then really oily in others, but I mean in the really dry areas, I mean like it would not stop flaking, and I was concerned that I was literally going to run out of skin or something. It was just really bad. So I started using that. Completely saved my skin. I mean, it just brought it back to the way it was before. It was really great. But during the summer, my skin gets oilier because it's so warm out. It's not as dry, obviously. The air is, humid. So I would wake up and my skin would just be not crazy oily, but just way more oily than it needs to be. So then I started using this instead, and I noticed that my skin wasn't doing that when I woke up. It just looked normal, which I really, really liked. So I started using this instead, and what I like about it is that it's creamy. Like this, it's been a while since I've used like a creamy moisturizer, if that makes sense, at night. So this is like more of a gel, and I do like that about it. It's very cooling and soothing. But this is like more of a cream. Actually, it looks more like just a regular lotion, like say like Jergens. It's kind of got that texture to it, except it doesn't quite sit on your skin. It does absorb well, but it doesn't absorb so well that it like takes you, like you try to rub it in and then it's just completely gone and you have to put more on, because I found there are some moisturizers that are like that and it just absorbs so quickly. It's like, well, what's the point if you're going to, if you keep having to put more on, you don't even remember what spots you put the moisturizer on. It's just a mess. Anyway, so maybe that's just me. Maybe I just get confused easily. But I really do like this. I think it kind of just like stays on the right amount of time. You go ahead and you put it on. It just sinks into your skin and it does a really good job. And at first I was using this with the exfoliating cleanser by Be Fine, which by the way I'm not a big fan of. I ended up purchasing it because I thought I liked it, because the sample size I got only had enough for like 2 uses, and so I thought I liked it and realized that I didn't, so I spent money on that, and I'm not really happy about it. But in any case, I love this. I'm really, really happy with it. This didn't make me break out at all, which is odd because it's not oil-free. Let me read if I can say. Oh, it's allergen-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free, and it's got vegetarian proteins in it. It's supposed to have caffeine from natural cocoa, which is supposed to increase circulation, blah, blah, blah. You're supposed to use it every night on your face and neck after cleansing for improved skin tones. Let's see. And what else? The only oil I see in here in the ingredients, this is the box by the way, the only oil, because it's got the ingredients in the back, the only oil I see in here is the Rice Bran oil. So, I mean, it doesn't say that it's non-comedogenic, and it doesn't say that it's oil-free. So, at first, that really had me kind of concerned, because I kind of am a freak about getting anything that's oil-free or non-comedogenic, because I did have acne for the beginning part of this year, and I do have oily skin, even though there's research that kind of not proves, but kind of backs up the theory that if you use oil-based products, your skin kind of gets tricked into not producing as many oils as it did before, because now it's got another oil-based product or something oil on its skin. So it's not, I don't know how else to explain it, but I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to explain. But in any case, yeah, I try to steer clear of anything that has oil in it, or anything that's that doesn't say non-comedogenic on the product, which basically means that it doesn't cause acne or doesn't cause pores. This doesn't say that, and it kind of had me nervous, but I was willing to take the leap because I used the sample size enough to kind of figure out whether or not it was going to be a problem for my skin, and it completely was not. So I really do like this product. I do highly recommend it. Now, it is kind of expensive, and I don't believe it's available at stores, like in stores. It might be in your local area. It's not in mine. I had to purchase this on Birchbox.com. Obviously, I got points for doing that because you get points when you purchase things on Birchbox. But I know that they sell it on their website for the same price, actually. So it's not like you're saving money by going to Birchbox or going to their website. The only upside for Birchbox is if you are a member and you have points, or you earn points, you can use those points to purchase something else. Now, the website, I don't know how much the shipping is for the website. I think for me, shipping was free for this because on Birchbox, if you purchase an item that was sent to you that month, then the shipping is free for that product that month, if that makes sense. And I bought it the month that I got this. So I know that sounds really confusing. If you're not a subscriber to Birchbox, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I'll try to do a video about it to explain everything and all the rules and all of that. In any case, if you want to try this, but you don't know how to get your hands on something like this, what I suggest is perhaps looking up reviews first at some place like MakeupAlley.com, or not even just MakeupAlley.com. At MakeupAlley.com. You can go to any website really that has some type of, I don't want to say a similar forum, but the thing that I love about Makeup Alley is that when the reviewers review the product, next to it it'll have some info about the reviewers. So it'll say something like they have oily skin, or their main concern is acne, or their main concern is wrinkles, something like that. So you can kind of like pick and choose which reviewers you kind of feel like you guys have something in common within your skin, if that makes sense. So let's say that you have a product like this, and people who have oily skin love it, and people who have dry skin hate it. I'm not saying that's the case, I'm just saying, for example. So let's say people with dry skin don't like this, and you have dry skin. Well, you want to go to MakeupAlley.com, and you want to look up this product to find out whether or not people with dry skin like it or hate it. And you've noticed after reading all these reviews that people with dry skin don't seem to like it, you may want to pass on it. That's just an example. But that's why I love places like MakeupAlley.com. That's just my suggestion to anybody out there who really wants to try out a makeup product or a skincare product that they don't know anything about. You know, try to find somebody, or try to find a website that has those type of review options for you, so you can really kind of pick and choose what's really going to be kind of, I don't know, like geared towards your skin type, if that makes sense. In any case, I don't see how people with dry skin would have a problem with this, and I don't see how people with oily skin would have a problem with this either. I think it's great for both skin types. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of things before, but again, I highly recommend this. I will post a link down to Birchbox.com if that's something that you're interested in joining, or you just want to read up more about it. I'll post a link to Be Fine Skincare Food. Right? Oh, Be Fine Food Skincare, excuse me, to their website down below, so you can go ahead and check out their other products, because they do have several other products, and you can go ahead and check out what this whole product is about in itself. I hope my review was clear or concise or whatever. If I'm not at all and I'm confusing you, just go ahead and post down comments or questions below, and I'll try to address them and do the best that I can to help you all out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.